So another example of using the quadratic formula, let's solve the equation x squared minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now you may notice that we could factor this one. The x squared minus 4x plus 3 would factor into x minus 3 times x minus 1, and that would be one good way to solve this. But just to show the quadratic formula, how it works out the same way and will give us the right solutions, we'll go ahead and handle it that way. So in this case, the a is going to be 1, the b is negative 4, and the c is 3. So we're going to use the quadratic formula, and the quadratic formula was x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2 times the a. So there's our quadratic formula. You'll need to remember that so you can use it. Just remember the a is 1, the b is negative 4, and the c is 3. So we're going to take those and plug those in. Again, I'm going to use parentheses to make sure we handle all of the changes in sign. So first we have negative of negative 4, which was the b, plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is going to be negative 4 squared, and the negative 4 goes inside the parentheses, so when we square that, we're going to get a positive 16. And then we have minus 4 times the a, which was 1, times the c, which was 3, and all divided by 2 times the a, which was 1. So again, remember the negative 4 squared inside the square root is going to give us a positive 16, and then the negative 4 at first with the negative b is going to give us a positive 4. So simplifying some stuff, we have x equals positive 4 plus or minus the square root of positive 16 minus 12, which is 4 times the 3, all divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. Alright, so simplifying in the square root, we end up with the square root of 4, so that's going to be a 4 plus or minus the square root of 4, all divided by 2, and of course the square root of 4 is 2, so x equals 4 plus or minus 2, all divided by 2. So it gives us two answers, one with 4 plus 2 divided by 2, one with 4 minus 2. So the first is going to be on the top, 4 plus 2, all divided by 2, which is going to give us 6 on top, 2 on bottom, and 6 divided by 2 gives us our first answer of positive 3. Second one is 4 minus 2 on top, and then divided by 2. So 4 minus 2 divided by 2, on top we get a 2, on bottom we still have a 2, so 2 divided by 2 gives us our second answer of 1. So these are the two same answers we would have gotten if we did factor the original quadratic in standard form and then solve it that way. But the quadratic formula will work even if we do have nice whole number or integer solutions. So in this case we get two answers of 3 and 1.